Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow fell down to Earth and he got amnesia. Yeah. In Final Fantasy 3, Lunith, Arc, Refia, and Ignis have forgotten they were born. Oh, man. In Resident Evil 6, Chris Redfield got caught in a trap and suffered post-traumatic amnesia. In Breath of the Wild, Link can't remember who he is because he got amnesia. Oh. In the game Klonoa, he can't remember Joker. In Dragon Quest VI, none of the characters know who they are because of amnesia. In Tekken, Bruce and Elisa, they got amnesia. Oh, not again. In Harvest Moon Seeds of Memories, the farmers forgot to water the crops. Oh. In Final Fantasy IV, Baron awakens on the shoreline without his memories. In Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, Dracula has amnesia. In Soul Calibur 5, Viola suffers from amnesia. In Virtua Fighter 5, Vanessa suffers from amnesia. In Bayonetta, she wakes up after 500 years, and she's got amnesia. In Street Fighter 6, Amnesia is a terrorist organization secretly led by JP. In Final Fantasy V, Galif suffers a blow to the head and loses his memories. In Bravely Default, Ring a Bell has amnesia. In The Secret of Mana, the secret is that the sprite really does have amnesia after all. In these 3 separate games called Amnesia, you got amnesia. Damn. In Final Fantasy VI, Terra, Rachel, and Guile's father have no memories because of amnesia. In Knights of the Old Republic, you forgot that you were Darth Revan because of the dark side. In Fire Emblem Awakening, you wake up and have amnesia. In Final Fantasy VII, Cloud suffers from a complex series of memory disorders. In Devil May Cry, Dante has no memories of his childhood because of meningitis. In Baldur's Gate 3, the Dark Urge forgot he was Darth Boulder because of amnesia. In Twisted Metal Black, John Doe can't remember who he is or what he did. He only knows that his body is covered in tattoos, like Memento. In Persona 5, the cat forgot that he was a cat. In F-Zero, Silver Nielsen's memory is not what it used to be because he's 98. In Fire Emblem Engage, you are a dragon who has amnesia. In Ape Escape P, damn nothing. In Final Fantasy VIII, prolonged use of Guardian forces results in memory loss. In Dark Souls 2, a side effect of the undead curse is gradually losing one's memories. In Mega Man, Zero suffered from amnesia as a result of hibernation sickness. And in Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Volnut forgot his previous life as Mega Man Trigger due to his body being reset. In PsyOps the Mind Gate Conspiracy, Scryer's memories are wiped so that he can evade psychic detection, okay? In Final Fantasy IX, Zidane and Garnet have no memories of their early childhoods. Probably 'cause amnesia or something. In Dead or Alive 2, Ein is a master of karate, but doesn't remember his true identity. In Disco Elysium, you awaken in a trashed room with no memories of who you are. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you wake up one day as a Pokemon with no memory. Oh. In the game Stalker, the protagonist is found in the zone with no knowledge about himself. In Fallout New Vegas, you forgot that you got shot in the head, and because what happens in Las Vegas stays in Vegas and you forgot. In Final Fantasy X, Tidus has amnesia, but he was lying about it. In Escape from Monkey Island, you have to bonk Herman on the head 3 times to fix his amnesia. In Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, you play as the spirit of a dead man who has lost his memory. In Altered Beast for PS2, you play as an amnesiac who was sealed in a metal crate. In Alone in the Dark from 2008, you don't remember nothing. In the game Indigo Prophecy, you play as Lucas Kane, who committed a murder that he cannot remember because he got amnesia. In Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, the Prince of Persia forgot how sand works because of amnesia. In Final Fantasy 13-2, Noelle and Mog lost their memories because of a time paradox and the corruption of the timeline. In Metal Gear Acid 2, Snake remembers his skills, but not his past. In Lost Odyssey, you are 1,000 years old. The bad news, you got amnesia. In Kingdoms of Amalur, you are a dead person brought back to life by the Well of Souls, a gnome-made device which causes you to lose your memories. In Kingdom Hearts, the amnesia were first created during the siege of the castle that never was. I remember that. In the game Planescape Torment, guess what? In The Witcher 1, Geralt awakens with no memories of his past. In Paper Mario The Origami King, Bobby the Bob-omb is missing his fuse and has amnesia. At the end of Sly Cooper 3, Sly Cooper has amnesia, but he was only pretending, 'cause he's a sneaky guy. In Armored Core 2, the robot Amnesia forgot all of his memories in an accident. Oh no. In Final Fantasy Type 0, if you die, then it does amnesia. In Need for Speed Carbon, a car crash kills Mick and leaves the player in the hospital with amnesia. In Phantom Dust, the few human outposts that remain all have amnesia. In the game Remember Me, she can't remember nothing. In Final Fantasy 16, Clive has fake amnesia. In Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, the Dr. Monkey has amnesia. In Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, these characters suffered from, I forgot,